friends, this is Tiffany. Thank you for coming to this video. Today we're going to talk about the much awaited online BizMom work and life planner. I'm so excited to show you this planner. On this channel we talk about all things work from home, beauty for business busy moms, wellness, and of course planners. So let's get into the brand new 2023 online BizMom work and life planner. Okay, so here is the online BizMom work and life planner for 2023. I'm so super excited to share this with you guys. I am just so pumped and ready to share this with you. But before I do, I wanted to let you know of a few things that came with the planner. So when you order your planner, it is not going to come bound. The rings will be in a separate little package, so you will be able to put your planner together how you want, customize it how you want, whether you want the months in front, in the back, in between, however you want your pages to lay, you want your notes in the front, you can decide how to put that together. And I will do another video showing you like different ways to put the planner together if you've never put a disc-bound planner together, but it's super easy. So don't even worry about that. So you're going to get your cover, all your pages, and the rings will come with it separately. Also, what we've done is added some keepsake envelopes, and there's going to be two sizes. So the first size is a small size. This is your sticker envelope, or if you need anything else small to keep track of, sticky notes, pens, pencils, any kind of paper clips, stuff like that. It fits a nice large planner sticker book, so it has a nice snap on there, and you can put all of your stickers in here if you wanted to. Just keep everything organized and just have a nice way to keep all of your things. So yeah, so you can put stickers in here, but like I said, you can use it for anything really. You can use it for all kinds of office supply stuff. So you get a small one, and you also get a large one. So this one fits 8 by 10, or I'm sorry, 8.5 by 11 paper. And so what I really like about using this one is, if you don't want to waste paper, when you're going through your planner, if you want to take some paper out, like maybe there's a week that had a phone number or important date that you want to make sure to remember, you can pull that out and put it in here. So this is like for you to keep any important papers. Also, at the end of the year, you can, instead of just having this whole planner to keep, what you can do is just pull out the pages that are important to you for that year. Like, you know, next year, 2024, pull out the pages that are important to you, that you want to keep, that you want to remember, that were special moments, anything like that. You can put them in the keepsake envelope, and then you're just storing an envelope instead of a whole planner. And what's nice about disc-bound planners is that you can reuse them. So you can change out the cover, but you still keep the disc. And if you still have extra notes, paper, or whatever, you can keep whatever papers you want in here and then add new papers for 2024. And so that way you're not wasting paper. You can take out the ones that you want to keep and keep them. You can take out the other ones and throw them in the recycle bin. So you're recycling, keeping, and reusing the planner. So that way you're not being wasteful. And again, of course, you can use your envelopes any way you choose, but that's just the thought behind having the two keepsake envelopes. And this is the LaFleur sticker book by Happy Planner. I just really love the colors because I think they went really well with the planner in that light pink and gray, but also they're just really pretty. So yeah, but it fits a nice thick sticker book, the small one. Also, what we included is a pen loop. This is just a sticky pen loop, but it's so nice because you can put it on, actually you can put it on the front or the back, it's really up to you. But most, I think, would normally choose the back page, and you just stick it on like so, and then that way you have a little pen loop you can put your pen in, and there you go, it'll look like that sticking out of your planner, and that way you always have your pen with you, and it's just a nice little addition that comes with the planner. So with your planner, you get your planner, a pen loop, two keepsake folders, one for your stickers, and then one 8.5 by 11 for any larger pieces of paper. Okay, so let's get into the planner. So excited. Okay, mamas, I'm so excited. Okay, so we already talked about the cover. So this is the gold cover with the white numbering. And then what's really nice, again, about disc bound, if you've never used disc bound before, is that our planner comes with a reversible cover. So you just give it a snap in like so. There we go. And ta-da, you have a white cover with the gold numbering. So that way you can decide what planner you want, but I thought it was nice to have two different options for your planner. So this cover is laminated. It's a nice 10mm laminate, so it's extra thick and sturdy, waterproof, so your kids won't spill anything on it. We have nice clear discs just to make it look a little more refined. I think it's a little nicer touch. Okay, and now we're going to get into the insides. So we have goals and big picture planning as the first thing when you open up your planner. And I'm going to go into more details with this in a larger separate video to explain it a little bit more. But this basically asks you to just think about your life in 5 years, in your business and in life, and like what would you like, big picture, what would you like that to look like? And then it gives you plenty of room to write it down. And then right here it talks about your ideals, your values, then breaks it into your goals. So the first part wasn't goals, it was just a general overview of what you want your life to look like. And then this talks about your values, your goals, and then it asks you to rank them against your values, so you know what goals are actually important to your life to move you forward into the life that you want. But again, I'm going to go into more detail in exactly how to use this so it benefits you. And then there's another notes page for extra notes. This paper is really nice, 80-pound paper. It's very smooth, but no sheen. So you'll be able to write on it with just about anything without it bleeding through or without it ghosting or without it smudging. Almost everything can write on this really nicely. Next, we got our calendar page. So happy. 2023, 2024. And then it has all of the whole entire year, so you can look back, reference. Some people like to mark off different dates that are important, whether it's for social media planning or just for your personal planning. And then the year at a glance. So I think I'll go do another video for this, just explaining more how to use this with the calendar. But again, this planner is yours and you can use it however you want. So some people, just real quick, like to mark off the dates in the calendar, and then in the year at a glance, they'll write the date down and then expound with extra notes about the date, or what's going on with the date, so they don't have to write anything in the calendar part. But you can use this for pre-planning if you in your business or in life. You can write different goals you have for the month, or different things you want to achieve in that month. So it's really up to you, totally up to you. Broken down in quarters, first, second, third, fourth quarter, so you can get a nice overview of the year. And then another notes section. We have lots of notes sections in this planner because I know we all need lots of writing and notes. Okay, monthly habit tracker. I really wanted a pretty spiral habit tracker. Again, I'll do another video on this. This video, I just want it to be a flip through so you can see like what you're getting in your order. So the habit tracker is really nice because this is for the month. So it's a monthly habit tracker. Quickly, you just write down the months, or write down the habits that you would like to do that month. And then each day you can check off or color in if you achieved that. Again, it depends on how often you're trying to do your habit. If you're only trying to do it twice a week, then day 1 through 7, you only need 2 check marks in between there. And then so you check things off or color them in, and then at the bottom you can assess your goals. So what was your target goal, and then how many days did you achieve that goal? So a nice way to keep track. So that is the front of the monthly planner. Now we get into the actual monthly spread. So this monthly spread is big. You have lots of space to write. It does start on Monday, and that might be a little different for some, but give it a try. It works really nice. Because if you think about it, like our Monday normally is like the start of our week. Usually you start planning out your week the day before, like on a Sunday, because Monday starts your week. So we have it color coded Monday through Friday. This is going to be like your work week, even though, of course, obviously you can work on the weekend too. But just for simplicity's sake, kind of, Monday through Friday is like the meat and potatoes of your week. And then you have the weekend if you want to spend it with family or downtime or whatever. So you have kind of the week sectioned off and your weekend sectioned off. You can write down your month here, and it's undated. So if you're not one to use a monthly calendar a lot and you skipped a month, you can always use this again. That's what's nice about undated, is that you can always use it if you weren't able to use it the first time. And then there's some boxes here for notes. So we have 3 different boxes up top. You can use them as notes, or you can use them to put your goals, like word of the month or scripture of the month, things you want to achieve. It's really up to you, totally up to you. And then you have extra notes here. So what's also really nice is at the back of your monthly spread, there's another note section. So this note section is a little different. This one has dot grid, blank space, and then 2 bars at the top. So you can use this however you want. You can use this to make 2 different columns and make like 2 different lists if you want. I love doing mind mapping, so that's why I love the dot grid. But if you're not one to do mind mapping, you can make a graph and you can chart out different stats or different numbers or different goals that you were trying to achieve. The empty space, you can just write it for journaling, or you can list out things. Like, the possibilities are endless with this. And so what's really nice about having the tracker, the monthly tracker in the front of your monthly spread, and the extra notes page on the back, is that you can move your months. So you just peel it right off and you can move it wherever you want. So traditionally, most planners will have your month. If I can get it open, they'll have your month, and then on the back of your month will start the first week of the month. So like if this was January, this would say January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. The problem with that is that if you're working with a discbound planner, if you want to move your month somewhere, like let's say you don't want your months in between your weeks. Let's say you want all your months in the front. Well, now you have half a week taken with you. Or let's say you just didn't use this month and you would like to use it again. Now you just have a half of January taken with you. So a lot of people end up gluing something on the back or covering it up or trying to Frankenplan is a term that a lot of people use, but you don't have to with this. So you can move your month wherever you want and you don't take a week, part of a week with you. So there are 12 months, and I just wanted to show you that they're color coordinated. So half of your months will be this gold tan with pink weekends. And then the other half of your months, 6 months in gold, and then the other half, the other 6 months will be pink with tan gold weekends. And we did that so that way you could color coordinate and organize however you want. So you can do the first 6 months gold and the last 6 months pink, or you can do alternate every other one if you want it, or you can divide them up by quarters. First quarter is pink, second quarter is gold, however you want. But then it's up to you to just organize it and personalize it even more. So again, you have all 12 months in the front. Of course, you get to put your planner together how you want. So if you want your months in between your weeks, you can just pick them up and move them in between your weeks, no problem. All right, so now we're getting to the weekly planner, and this one's my favorite. So if if you've been with me for a little while, you know that I have a free weekly planner printable. And if you go on my website, go under freebies, there's a printable that looks very similar to this. And it's free every month. The month changes, but basically the layout is the same. And so this entire planner came from the free weekly planner printable. So I made that planner printable for myself and I loved it and I shared it with everybody. But the issue with the weekly planner printable is you have to print a new one out every single week. You have to print a new one out. So I thought, you know what? It's time to make a monthly 12-month paper calendar so that way you and I don't have to print out this printable every single week. And it's bound. And so here we are. This is the 12-month Online Biz Mom Work and Life Planner. But it came from the free weekly planner printable. So this is my baby and I love it. And I'm so happy that you guys have been loving the printable. So that's why I know you'll also love the planner too. Okay, so getting into it, we have a few things. As you notice, you have this notes section again to do whatever you need to do on here and organize it however you want. And then the week starts with Monday again. And you'll also notice that it's also coordinated. So this one, the whole week is in one color, but then you have a different color box for, it says what went right. And I really like this one because you can use it in a lot of different ways. You could, of course, use it as like a gratitude box, right? What are you grateful for the week? But you can also use it for what wins did you have? What goals did you achieve? Anything else that went right? Anything else that made you feel good? Maybe something unexpected happened that was just really nice that you want to remember. You can write that down here. In your gray boxes here, you have an empty gray box to, of course, put whatever notes or anything you want to put up here. Maybe a quote for the week, a word of the week, or just notes, goals you want to achieve. A line to put the week of, but of course you can put whatever you want. Master to-do list, errand shop, call, text, email. Errand shop, I realize this is not a big space to put a whole grocery list, but what I like to do is maybe divide it into where you need to shop. So for instance, if you need to do you need to buy some stuff on Amazon, you need to go to the grocery store, and you have to go to Home Depot. So you can write those 3 down, and then over here you can make some lists and then actually write down what you need at each store. So you can break it up that way. Okay, and then finally in the week section. So there's a thin white line here at the top of each box. And so at the top you have another kind of little space to, again, customize how you want. You can simply write the date. You can write the date and a goal for the day. You can write any appointments. You can write your meal plan, for dinner for that day. The sky's the limit. And then we have top 4 of the day, check boxes. I used to put top 3 of the day. I think top 3 of the day is in the weekly planner checklist or the weekly planner printable. But sometimes you need more than 3 boxes. So I added an extra box. I did a poll and everybody said they wanted the extra box. So we have top 4 of the day. And that just really helps to organize and not be too overwhelmed when you can really try to limit what are the top 4 most important things. And then you can still pull from your to-do list, but then you've gotten the most important things done first. And I have done a how to use your weekly planner video. It's in the older format, but a lot of the principles are still the same because the format's pretty much the same, just the colors and the shape is a little bit different, but the key elements are the same. So if you want more info, you can watch that video because we talk about how to use the boxes in all different kinds of ways, not just for the top 4 of the day. But again, I'm just trying to do a flip through so you can see the planner, and you can definitely look at that for more info. Okay, so just like the monthly, the weekly is divided in colors as well. So half the year is the tan, gold week, And then the other half of the year is pink. So you have pink weeks and tan what went right. So that way, again, you can coordinate with your months. Like if you have the month with the month is all gold, you can have your weeks gold, and if your month is pink, you can have your weeks pink. And then, or you can just however you want, half the year pink, half the year gold, or every other week, whatever you want to do. It's your planner, you customize it. But that's just another thing that can help you keep organized and how you want to organize your life. And then we're going to go to the back. And then the planner comes with some extra notes pages with line notes. So you still have your dot grid on one side. Oh, I went all the way too far. But you have lined notes pages on one side. So lined on one side, and then the dot grid and blank space on the last side. And then at the very, very end, a little bit about me, from one mama to another. And then the back of the planner just has our name, where we're from, our website. And so there you go. That is the Online Biz Mom Work and Life Planner. And we're coming out Black Friday. So Black Friday, we're taking pre-orders. And so basically what pre-orders are is that I don't have everything in stock. I'm going to take orders first. And then the sale is going to go from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. Except I'm going to have a few extra special things Black Friday only. So one of the extra things is Black Friday, I will be having free shipping. So that's only on Friday. But you can put your pre-order in Friday through Monday. And then once Tuesday morning hits, I send all of the order requests to the printers. The printers will start processing the orders. And then they take 2 to 3 weeks to process. And then they will ship them all to me. I will get them, I will package them up, put in all of your extras, and ship everything to you so you can get your planner and all your stuff all together. Okay, so yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for Black Friday. I know you have a lot of options to shop from on Black Friday, so I'm very, very, very appreciative that you've taken the time to watch this video and that you would even consider, checking out my Black Friday special. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, I'm going to be having more to fully explain how to use the planner, and I will get those videos out before your planner reaches you. And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe. I'll be having more videos come out so you can see how to really customize your planner and really how to make it yours. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.